When I'm on notice, it's not as bad. But for the veterans who suffer from triggers of loud noises and disturbances, the 2, 3, 4 a.m. fireworks that are constantly going off, um, I, I'm like Mr. Harden. I wish there would be a lot more consideration to the fact that those loud charges could also, could possibly cause reflashes and setbacks in our lives.
We know fireworks are synonymous with celebrating July 4th, but for veterans like Trent Phillips, it can be traumatizing. The sound, smell, and vibrations from fireworks can trigger their time in combat. This can cause an increase in anxiety. Dr. Robert Colucci is a psychiatrist with Novant Health. He says veterans need to identify and avoid the triggers.
So it's all about preparation and prevention, right? How do I prepare for what I know is the inevitable? If you can, like 4th of July, you know what's coming up, you know what to expect from it with respect to the fireworks, the loud explosions, the flashing lights. And, men, women who have been through war, these are significant components that they live with and go home with.
Dr. Colucci recommends veterans can distract themselves. They can hang out with family, go watch a movie, or visit an American Legion Hall. Navy veteran Todd Nathan suffers from mental challenges. He witnessed the 9/11 attacks.
We watched everything happen in front of us. We watched the planes burning. We watched the towers fall. We watched everything directly in front of us. I cannot ever look at anything on the TV that has the World Trade Center. I get the shake. Talking about it right now, I got a stomach ache.
Todd says counseling and talking about PTSD or other mental challenges can help. Air Force veteran Kenny Harden owns the Veteran Social Center in Salisbury. He created it to assist veterans faced with PTSD, brain injury, or even depression. Kenny says it's a place for camaraderie. A therapist diagnosed Kenny with PTSD. He saw it manifest in various ways, from hyperventilating to paralysis.
What people have to understand, if it's one way in somebody else, it might not be that way. Mine is noises. I can't take a lot of repetitive noises. I can't take horrid noises, but I can't take a lot of people that kind of come at me. I have a social anxiety at a time, and I have a sensory overload. So that's how my PTSD, and I think it comes from some of the training that I got in security forces.
Kenny says he cringes when he hears fireworks. It reminds him of training in security forces.
We were in a mall in San Antonio, Texas, during our training, and we had just had training on grenades, people lodging grenades and things like that. And it was about 5 of us walking through the mall in San Antonio, and something popped, and 5 of us dove on the floor and kind of put our head over our head. And now it just, whenever I hear fireworks or on the 4th of July or anything, gunshots, people banging things, I kind of tense up. But I try to remove myself, and I just try to understand it's my condition. It's not whoever's shooting the fireworks, but I really wish people would be more respectful and understand not everybody is celebrating that way.
Kenny now manages his PTSD with therapy. When it comes to treatment, Dr. Colucci recommends therapy, support groups, or medication. He says friends, family, and neighbors of veterans can support too.
Just listening. You don't necessarily have to say anything, okay? Sometimes just the fact that you're able to listen and just acknowledge and validate them, that is critical.
If you are a veteran or know a veteran who suffers from PTSD or mental challenges, resources are available at the website on your screen. For Neighborhood TV, I'm Jessica Willis.